Best of Beauty Award winner for Best
exciting.
Facial Scrub.
We've had 1,200 orders placed today for this Allure Best of Beauty Award winner. In the supersize for the first time. We also have expiring free shipping on this. Free shipping is going to go away at the end of the day. $8 and change gets it home on Easy Pay, which is amazing. So talk to me about the Oat and Goat Milk Facial Scrub.
Okay, this is an all-in-one, so it's both an exfoliator and your daily cleanser. It's a non-foaming cleanser,
okay,
but it's going to exfoliate at the same time. Now, this is why this is important. If you are someone who is 40 years old or older, you really must exfoliate in order for your product that you're putting on your skin to work. Because as we get older than 40, the skin cell turnover on our face really expands. It can take almost 120 days for dead skin cells to fall off of the face. That's why your face sometimes look gray or ashen or dull, because it's a buildup of layers and layers of dead skin cells, and no product that you put on is going to penetrate a dead skin cell layer. And so what you have to do is exfoliate. However, it's an extra step. So people are like, I don't want to do another exfoliation, or maybe they've used a harsh exfoliant before that really irritated their skin, so that they didn't do it again. So what we wanted to create, because we are the sensitive skin experts, is an exfoliant that you could do every single day, morning and night. That's how gentle it is, and cleanse at the same time. And the way we accomplish this is with this unique oat and goat combination. So what happens is you've got both a physical exfoliant and a chemical exfoliant all in one product. So for the chemical exfoliant, we're using the natural lactic acid from the goat milk. And that acid kind of goes in between the bonds of those dead skin cells and helps loosen them up. And then we use jojoba beads, these tiny little marbles of jojoba oil. And when you start rubbing them on your skin, those marbles help buff off those dead skin cells, and they just very, very easily fall away as you're cleansing your skin.
That's nice, because sometimes when you see little beads, you wonder about harshness, but they're actually jojoba, which is like the softest.
Yeah, there's no plastic. It's
and they're round, unlike a lot of exfoliants, which are the fruit shells or something, but are jagged.
Okay, and this is critical, Courtney, because if you have ever in your past used an exfoliant on your face that uses something harsh like pumice, or it uses crushed up walnut shells or something like that, when you put that on your skin, maybe you did this when you were younger, you would exfoliate and then your skin felt so dry. The reason that happens is because those harsh exfoliants will actually cause these tiny little micro tears in the barrier of the skin. And it's not like they bleed or that you can actually see, because they're micro tears.
But the moisture escapes out of them.
The moisture escapes.
So this is amazing because it's the 2-in-1. It's the cleansing and the exfoliating that you can do every day, no matter how old you are, no matter my skin is getting thinner. So you can use it every day, exfoliate every day, get that cell turnover, and we've supersized it. So it is 2 times the size of what you can get anywhere else.
Let me show you.
We have how many to go around? I know, Sean, you told me, and we have 1,400 total to go around. So it's been really popular today.
And let me show you, because the size that won the Allure Best of Beauty Award winner, I'm going to hold up in my hand and look at her skin.
Yeah, look at the glow.
And I'm just thinking, after Stacey removes this and then puts on the Today's Special Value, like that is happy skin.
That is.
Well, that is an ideal scenario, is if you exfoliate and cleanse with this, and then you apply your Milk RX. I mean, those exosomes are really going to get in there.
So this is really a nice partner to your Today's Special Value.
100%. And again, for better aging results, you need to exfoliate. If you can exfoliate every single day, your skin is going to be amazing, but most people either can't or they don't. We solve the problem. You're going to cleanse every day anyway. Okay, this is the size that it was launched in. This is what won the Allure Best of Beauty for Best Facial Cleanser.
And this is this is the supersize, so it is 2 times
the amount. The first time we've ever offered the supersize.
This will last you so long. I don't even know how many days this is, because you don't need much to cleanse and exfoliate.
Correct. You need like a nickel size amount, and the way that we recommend using it is you first rub it onto your dry skin, really rub it around, start to fill those little jojoba bead marbles, rubbing around your skin. Then you add the water and really start to work it around until you can no longer feel the beads, because they rupture and all the moisture from the jojoba bead comes out.
Brent,
look at the glow.
Live before and after.
Look at the glow.
This is the hand I treated. This is the hand I didn't.
Okay, but Courtney, run your finger over his hands. Okay, feel how soft.
So soft.
Now feel this hand. You can feel the difference.
I can.
You can
Yeah.
feel the difference just by removing those layers of dead skin cells.
It makes sense if your skin is blocked, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Correct.
all the good ingredients can't get through, but
Correct.
a lot of people, when you talk about a physical exfoliator, are afraid of, you know, irritation to the skin.
Correct.
And so you solve that problem.
We are the sensitive skin experts. We have a panel of 3,000 people that we test our products against to make sure that there is no skin sensitivity from using our products. And you know, a lot of times people, you know, they think, oh, I've grown out of my teenage years, so I'm not gonna have breakouts and things like that ever again. But as we get older and those dead skin cells start to build up on the surface of their skin, those dead skin cells can block our pores.
Yeah.
And so you really do want to exfoliate.
You want to get that stuff
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
And that's the cruel twist of aging, is that you need to exfoliate more because you have less cell turnover, but your skin is thinner at the same time, so you can't use harsh exfoliants.
Yeah.
But this way you are cleansing
But
with,
now we have this.
with
And
the
it's not a
gentle.
separate step, it's a 2-in-1 because it's your daily cleanser and your exfoliant in one product.
So it's gentle enough to use every
Twice
single
a day.
day. Twice
Yeah,
a day if
twice
you
a
want.
day if
That's
you want to.
amazing. So here's the deal. Our phones are super busy. We've had 1,700 ordered. We have 800 left, and our phones are busy, so this is very likely going to sell out. It's also the time that you've been waiting for because we have the supersize in it. And because you're gonna use it every day, it makes sense to get the value of a supersize.
And combine it with the TSV.
Yeah, and then make your TSV work even harder for you. I mean, now here is your day and night routine. How clean is that on a vanity, you know?
Oh, look,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all, and literally, that's all you need. You need a way to cleanse your skin without disturbing the barrier, and you need your all of your serums in one serum now, and your moisturizing cream. That's all you need.
I
Look
would
how
love for people to
simple
try
this is.
just those things for 30 days. Just try
Yeah.
those 3 things.
Well, and you know what? Not for nothing. I think like a $32 and change price makes that possible. It's not like you're bringing these things and saying this is $132, which I think when we go out into the world of skincare, sometimes those prestige things that have these like ingredients that are exciting are expensive.
They are.
Yeah.
You know?
And they don't necessarily work better because a lot of them, guess what? They're still sitting on the surface because they don't have the right delivery system.
Yeah.
That exosomal delivery system
They're
is
expensive because they paid somebody a lot of money to go on, a celebrity a lot of money to go on to Instagram.
to do an
for them.
ad. To
Yeah.
do an ad
That's
for
why
a
they're
celebrity
really
to do an ad.
expensive.
I just like it because it's like it's approachable and it works and it's clean. We have 500 left. We have 500 people waiting, so we are going to
Supersized.
move on because it's about to sell out.
Supersized.
And supersized now, which is very exciting. The goat, it's lab coat goat approved.
These doctors have been working for 24 hours.
They're Brent's little interns.
They're like when I was doing my medical residency.